They put Marshmallow Man down.
Oh. I know they are. I remember them being described. I just didn't remember the name. Perhaps stratocumulus.
Now he's gonna Google it.
And I'm gonna trust but verify.
349. Ethanol free. Maybe that's what it's 349.
Oh, the map's not loaded.
I was right.
Well, they don't have the price of gas.
Class, huh?
Not only did I pass, I got an A.
Is that the one you got the A in?
Yeah. Maybe I should be a meteorologist.
You're gonna change majors. You better figure it out quick.
Get a minor in it. I'm thinking 349's the going rate.
Okay. So then when you ride shotgun, you're the one that has to finagle the GPS when it goes off.
Fools. But not now because I'm going to turn the car off.
Okay.
I was wondering if maybe I should do breakfast tomorrow. Oh, and then switch with you so that you're doing your proper.
I'm gonna run in and get a drink. I'll be right back.
It's really up to me.
Let's talk tonight after we decide
Where we're headed. I want to remember that quote.
National Bighorn Sheep Center.
But there ain't none there.
Well, there's probably some taxidermy.
Okay, I think I figured it out. We actually go down. When we get into the park, we'll take a left. We go south instead of north.
Okay.
And then we actually will go into Jackson.
Yeah. I gotta change my mind.
Yes, but the other way.
It's like a very popular camping town.
Well, this is a lot of fishing and hunting around here.
Gotcha.
Well, we're not in a hurry today, are we?
We're gonna leave the airport. Probably like the charter plane.
Yes, and there's some.
Do not approach bears on road. Stay in
You can
vehicle.
always ask at the entry.
Do we have a place where we need to show the card?
Yes.
I do find it really interesting that to the right is kind of like southwest. Well, I guess not necessarily because it's here, but like is the
That
terrain.
style of
Yeah.
red striped, flared.
And then to the left is the green. Yeah. Which I guess the Badlands are up here, right? And that's
I got a Clydesdale.
Don't call it the Cowboy State for nothing.
Red Dragon.
snowmobile crossing, I believe. Sign.
Not this way.
Hey, you never know.
Another Kramer, Labrador.
No leash though. Right.
Maybe they're well-behaved dogs. Say, Mr. Bison, I'm sorry, but you need to move and let me go by. Please, Mr. Bison, don't do that.
I did hit him on Lincoln. Right back. Right there.
That's the walking path.
Through the thermal.
Right, okay, but it's over, some of it's just over grass.
I don't know. I can't tell that.
It looks like in some of the pictures I've seen, and I would have no trouble jumping on the grass.
Yeah, it's just grass.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be like the tundra preservation area
Yeah.
at the top of the Rockies where they don't want people walking around the. I guess someone lives on this part of the road because they can be kind of SOL if it's closed.
Wyoming has a lot of federal and state land.
I did not touch the foot.
Y'all always seem to have problems with Android Auto, but I never have problems when I.
It's mainly my fault. Because they did it in the Bronco, we rented in the fall. He does it in my car. With a search.
Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
Island Park.
Yeah.
I'm holding on with my butt cheeks.
That's what I was gonna say. Do the National Forest signs remind you of Yogi Bear because Yogi Bear used them first, or did the National Forest Service use it first? And
Which
then,
came first?
yeah,
Yogi or the sun?
because Yosemite is it a park or a forest?
Park.
Okay, never mind. And isn't that where Yogi Bear is supposed to?
Yes, because he's in Jellystone. Well, no, he's in Jellystone.
Oh.
Right.
What's Yosemite?
Maybe Jellystone's supposed to be Yellowstone.
Probably.
There may not be service up here.
Oh.
Yeah.
see the mountain to the left, all the chipmunker / ground squirrel / real squirrel.
48 degrees.
That didn't look like a.
I think it was a real squirrel, so I kept going.
It kind of had like a red tint to its fur.
It could have been a fox squirrel.
Had long ears too. I mean, it wasn't a rabbit, but like.
It was a squirrel.
Yeah.
There's several different species of squirrels. Where I grew up, we had gray squirrels, black squirrels, and fox squirrels.
Oh, there's snow.
Yep. It's only 47 degrees.
It's still on the ground,
I know. But I'm commenting, there's snow on the ground and it's 47 degrees for the camera. That whole narration thing, right?
Oh man, I just remembered. I was gonna download that podcast that Mr. Diddy was on to listen to. This last little.
Well, you may have service.
I do not. I just checked. I'm on. I think. I mean, I can't. Like, I don't have any service, but I think. Like with the newer Apple phones, still. You can like call emergency services with like satellite or something. I don't know how it works, but I think my phone. I don't know how it works. And I don't really feel like trying. Open range.
Means that people can bring their cattle up here.
Oh, that's cool. So weird. At least from here.
Check with altimeter we're at.
No, play with your phone.
I can look. According to my phone, we're at 8,800. 8,800 feet.
To be right there.
Are the Tetons like a set of mountains or something?
Yeah.
Or is
Equal the villages.
well,
It's a sub-range within the Rockies, but it's only, what, 3 peaks?
3 main peaks.
you know, if we ever did that like trip that y'all talked about where we take the train up the West Coast, does that go up to like Oregon and Washington, or is that only California? I would want to see the Three Sisters. I think it's either in Oregon or Washington, but I'm pretty sure that's one where that Mount St. Helens. It's the range that Mount St. Helens is part of.
That's Washington.
Okay.
I can, but already.
Well, no, I just want to make you excited.
This is what I hate for.
Oh, yeah, that's the same thing.
to be a meteorologist.
But man, I just took the weather and climate class, and they were exclusively
Up
clouds.
there, got some deer.
It's there.
Up there. Not buh.
Well, if you hear me call anything out, if it starts with "oh my goodness," then probably a bear.
You point in the right direction.
Did you hear me say? Because I can't say, I can't verbalize anything else but that.
Mom, what was that famous bear in Yellowstone?
$3.99.
Oh, was that Teton?
Yeah.
And the shop in the KOA, they had like children's books.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hope it says what pass we're on.
Conservation area.
Something about all the hay is certified.
Oh yeah, that sign was like some sort of quarantine. I don't remember what it is. Is that an eagle's nest up there? That dead tree?
Could be.
No, I think it's just.
It's probably snowing up above us. It's just melting before it
Yeah.
hits us. But now we're down to 42 degrees.
Hey, you want to take a picture at the pass?
Man, look at those cliffs.
Oh no. Yeah.
Hey, we're at
Togwookie Pass.
Togwookie. I think my issue with trying to look for wildlife is that I will read every sign. And
Oh, that snow. Oh my gosh.
And slush.
Bridger.
We're at 41 degrees.
You want to park and walk around? Play in the snow? Back on the Continental Divide.
We're almost at 10,000 feet. So we're going
It's all downhill from here.
Look at that field of snow over there, Patty.
Looks like there's a frozen lake too. Or pond, I guess. Yeah, no wonder you see all the snowmobile
I
crossing
did not expect this today. I did not expect yesterday, and I did not expect this today. That's crazy.
Did Joseph
When it's
respond?
buddies from the course, you would always, that's crazy.
Is that Pascalina?
Yeah. Hey, we should have sent Ben out at the sign that passed back there of all the snow and gotten his Squadron 3 pick. Now I think of it.
No, look at that. I'm trying to get a picture of that. Pull out. Do so safely, please.
I don't really want to
When
get out
there's
in the
no
rain.
traffic, there's always a pullout.
This is like the terrain where if you just look out the forest, you might be able to see something.
This is by far the most snow I've ever seen on a vacation.
Trail Ridge? We're not gonna get the view.
When we come in with the group, we can always drive out this way. Take us to the mills or whatever day. Okay. See if there's a pull out. Just want to get the
Parking lanes.
How about a part of that's passing
Oh,
lane?
my bad. I can't read.
But you just said you read all the signs.
Well, just because I
Apparently
read
not
it doesn't
correctly.
mean... Yeah. I've been wondering these
Okay,
last
there's
few days.
really... Oh.
Yeah, and it is kind of late, so what do you...
There's no traffic. I could do it. Hey, look, there's a little thing down there to read what's going on.
Yeah,
Gonna walk out in the snow.
Not hiking down there.
All right, Ben, hop out. What bag was the free flag in?
Oh, we don't need.
Stay there.
It's in the snack bag if you want to do it, Ben.
I don't care.
Okay, are we done?
It's kind of raining right now, so...
Have to do it quickly.
Man, the one day I decided
Okay.
not to put on my contacts.
Fred, I'm gonna borrow your wind breakers,
Okay.
Man, this has a
There you go,
stain on it.
man.
I'm not going to wear it for the...
Okay, just do it quickly. It's like ripping the Band-Aid off.
Phone may not reconnect. Can you get that?
It's not connected now.
Actually, I want the photo on my phone.
Woo!
Mom.
Oh, you want it on yours?
Yeah, so
Do it on both.
that way it has better quality when it sends over. Ah, it feels fine. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Out there so the camera can get him.
Stand the other way, and it'll be against you.
Okay, now just don't leave me.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go back behind the van, but it'll be a long walk.
The wind will not cooperate with the flag.
Yowza! Maybe we will need those heavy coats.
Okay, Ben, for next time, what you do is you pull the flag and kind of half wrap it around your body so that you can see the 3 logo.
Yeah, you try that.
Well, that's what
It's not a very flattering picture.
Maybe have a... Oh, this is good.
How about next time we take a family photo, we bring the 3 flag with us?
Well, now we know where it got stored in the car.
Well, I just put it on the floor, so...
When Fred and I were having coffee this morning, I said, you know, I don't think we're going to need our heavy coats. We don't even need to get them out because if it wasn't cold yesterday in Rocky, you're not going to be cold.
Yeah.
How'd that work out for you?
I was incorrect.
I'm gonna assume that my suitcase was one of the last things packed, or first things packed, because it was like one of the first things out in the garage.
Well, your heavy jacket should be in the
It's in the
compressed
heavy-
bag,
heavy jacket.
Well,
but who knows where that was packed.
I mean, that jacket would probably be good enough for this. I was more thinking about getting my Letterman out, which I didn't put in the heavy jacket to get compressed.
All right, plug the power cord.
Yes,
Was a bit biting. Need some coffee somewhere, hot chocolate. Holy guacamole. Yeah.
Look at those hand warmers out.
It's the east side of Teton, right?
I don't know. I want to know why the automatic wipers stopped working.
Yeah, it goes like
So, I will share something that I learned in my weather and climate class, because it kind of applies to what we're doing. You know how everyone, like, whenever you're hiking, or, like, anyways, when you're hiking up mountains, they say you want to do it early, that way you beat the storms in the afternoons.
Right.
Well, the reason why there's storms in the afternoon is because the way that the sun heats up like the side of mountains is it forces all the air up. So like in the morning, all the air is going up, and it's forcing any of the moist air. When it goes up, it keeps the water on it, but the dew point drops. So it starts to condense into clouds, and that's why storms will form over mountains. And then there's the opposite effect. At night is the wind will come down from the mountains. That's the same reason why Florida gets so many storms, because in the day the seaward breeze is coming in, and so since Florida is a peninsula, the breezes are colliding and they force each other up, and so they have the same thing. They force up and they reach the dew point.
You enjoyed that class.
I did.
Don't stop on the roadway to view bears.
Well,
I think that's a lie. I
I think
think
that
they're
guy's nervous working on his car, which is back to, you know what? You know what, man? In all the years of watching the news growing up in Houston, well, people love the weather people. And it's sad to be retired.
I'm not gonna lie. When it was coming to the end of that class, I did think about switching my major to meteorology. But I also don't like. I'm pretty sure, like the A&M's meteorology school is kind of hard to get into because there's a lot of meteorologists are Aggies, and I would have to apply to get into it. It would also add like at least 2 years to my degree. Like I'd basically be starting from zero.
So I said a minor.
Yeah, you can't really do anything with it.
Once they get me and I
the male viewers?
I guess so.
I guess Greg gets it.
The one thing about being a meteorologist would mean that whenever I would have to go out in the flooding if I work in Houston. And if I work anywhere up north, I'll have to go out in the snow.
Yep.
You could be the new Jim Cantori. Everybody hates to see you come.
There's a young meteorologist said there's just a compilation of clips of him being like him in the snow, and he's like, well, the snow's clearing up, but I still can't feel my face, so.
The guy somewhere up here, and he's like, there's a buffalo jam coming toward him, but they're kind of running, and he's doing the forecast, and he's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, and he crawls in the back of the van. And there's one girl who's doing, I don't think she was a meteorologist, but she was a reporter. She was doing something, and she said, oh, here comes a big old dog, and it was like,
light pullover, which doesn't do much in the heavy wind. That's why I had that windbreaker.
You know, I think I'll finish my degree, and after teaching for a couple of years, hopefully I may be able to afford going back for a different one.
So no flip-flops.
I'll wear my I was about to ask, like, why is this Supra getting the passing?
I mean, it's not much. The docks are almost gone, but
Sorry.
and your plastic.
Not wanting the video.
She doesn't want the glare.
Do I need my hat too? I'm surprised you haven't seen any, like, runaway truck ramps.
We're not down to the bottom yet.
Maybe they just don't get that much freight going through here. Well,
When you're looking for bears, the grizzlies you will see more out in the meadows and the pastures, kind of out in the plain sight. The black bears stick to the tree line, so look for movement in the tree line for black bears.
Well, apparently, according to the sign, they're on the road. got the camera pointing backwards.
He's got one point backwards.
I said that.
Oh,
I said he's got one pointing backwards.
that one doesn't.
It does. You're saying it could be the RV guy.
Yeah.
I said, could be. He's got a
Oh.
camera pointing backwards.
I guess it could be.
Or I thought could be and said the rest.
And it's Wyoming plate. He's from Arizona.
So he's pulled over. What are they looking at?
That looks like ground control. Price phone is going on.
I got a text message or something.
You got service?
A little bit.
Yep. And I'm sure yours is turning back on now too.
You got 3 bars, huh?
Got the 55 degrees.
We're coming up on the Teton Park.
How do you need to get your cards out?
Here's the National Forest. St. Clair must be very popular up here.
Pretty sure it's Valero.
Oh, is it like the regional name
No,
for it?
because you can't use the Valero card out.
Oh. Never mind.
Maybe at one point they might have done.
One thing I've learned working for a pipeline company is oil companies buy and sell their subsidiaries all the time.
Well, that's like the interesting thing. I was looking at like Standard Oil when it was broken up like to like the states. That's like what became like ExxonMobil. Well, because ExxonMobil used to be separate, right?
Yeah. Exxon and Mobil used to be separate.
Yeah, and I think all of like the companies nowadays are just used to be Standard Oil.
Well, it's not Shell because that's Dutch. But no, a lot of them, yeah, they broke up Standard Oil because it was too big.
Yeah.
Okay, I see a pasture. I don't see no bears.
What's that?
Okay, they have
Grass
arrived
or-
in Bozeman.
Nice. Some pup or something. Oh,
Thank you,
weed.
Jesus. You guys arrived. Leonie's and me.
Yes.
The last one's in the air.
Where are we? They're just taking their time. They're going to grocery shop today.
Tell them to get stain remover.
Well, maybe the grocery shop isn't. But
Actually, they are. I wouldn't mind some.
No, your mother's got a stain on her shirt. But it's
Yeah.
just funny.
But nobody can get their
Horses.
Wow, that's a lot of horsies.
Huh? They don't call the cowboy suit for nothing.
Pretty. Fancy.
Stops the wolves.
I guess
So that's to get into the park?
No, it's construction.
Oh. Okay, this venison and jalapeno one is pretty good. And it's not too spicy either.
Entering Grand Teton National Park. Special regulations apply.
What are those?
I don't know.
Well, guess we'll find out.
I don't know why this person's stopping way back here.
Maybe there's a flag in there. Some pretty pictures flying over the Teton.
College Station is hosting the Super Regional.
That's convenient.
They're playing Oregon.
It's a tough man.
State or university?
The one that looks like an O. The green one. The Ducks.
Yeah, it looks like they're letting one lane through at a time. So. You got a pretty driver's license card picture.
Oh, you are crazy.
I need to have mine redone.
So your name's spelled correctly?
You might have my name spelled wrong. There's teepees over there.
I was reading the student license plate and I misread the T or the I as a T. I was like, I said ROTC. So weird license plate to have.
I've got Patty's cards to hand you when we get to the gate.
Okay.
And I will go like this.
There could be a bear in this brush. We didn't know.
Could be a moose.
If there is a visitor center, let's stop.
Okay. Let's stop and visit.
Yeah.
So we'll start there.
Show this to everybody.
I know. I mean,
Although they'll see it for themselves, we're not unloading their stuff.
that's right.
Jake and Layton better get themselves busy.
How about pulling on the driveway? Looking outside on the long lane, I say, I'm gonna get you a wagon.
Just get her some saddlebags.
Some pale green mask.
Do you like the whiskey barrels that go around the little donkeys? Why are they doing one at a time and they're not even working right now?
Well, we
Well,
haven't
they
gotten
can't do it during the winter, so that's why there's always construction going on.
Maybe it's just so people go slow.
Well, but there's still, it's up here.
Oh, okay.
This is the tail end of it.
There's
Or
a
the-
guide car making everybody go slow. And then he gets up here and he turns around and he picks up the other.
Well, Ben was wondering why, because there's nothing going on the other side.
car though.
That's not flagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to flag. Even the Tetons are somewhere behind the clouds right now.
Yeah, I don't think I necessarily want to be on a construction crew out here.
I wouldn't want to be on a construction crew anywhere because rarely are you going to have nice weather. It's going to be blazing hot, it's going to be freezing cold, raining.
Does Tetons have a entry fee?
Every national park is an entry fee. But we have tagging.
But they don't do timed entry in Yellowstone. Like in Rocky, you have to
Yeah.
order a time when you get in.
Did we do that?
Yeah.
Your mother did.
Oh, okay.
I was right on the button.
Grand Teton National Park.
Woohoo!
Did you want a picture? Sorry.
We'll get it when we come through. We'll make everybody get out quickly.
Owls. Do they have, oh yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, do they have wolves in Wyoming? They got them in Yellowstone.
Yep.
They are more in Yellowstone than they are in Teton. Teton has more moose than
I wonder why.
it's known as wolves are in Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Maybe the moose don't like sauna baths.
Nobody's gotten the bison point yet.
Well,
Oh, what this guy says.
No, no.
he's just taking pictures of scenery.
Got long range limbs. Photograph the gray owl.
That's like visitor center. So
Well, read this. No, it's like an instructional center. Well, there's a playground out back. What's the sign say?
post office.
No,
No
restrooms.
Probably not.
Jackson. So,
I think we want to go
well,